One Wrong Turn. Written and illustrated by Ken Bowser. For my grandson, Liam Hayden Bowser, who never met a truck he didn't like. Pam loved her little town. Its quiet streets and narrow alleys were just right for her. This is my kind of place, Pam thought as she checked the meters. And she knew that her job as the town's meter reader was an important one. Don't block any driveways, Dave, she said to the big delivery truck. Not too close to the fire hydrant, Betty, she told the bread truck. Careful not to take up the handicapped spaces, Rod, she reminded the sports car. Pam finished her runs and headed home. She passed the bakery, the shoe shop, and the bank. Everyone waved as she passed by. Then she came upon a new sign that she hadn't seen before. DETOUR, it read. Detour, Pam said to herself. A detour is when a road is closed for a while for some reason, she thought to herself. I guess I'll follow the detour signs for another way home. They must be repairing a pothole or a bump in the road, Pam said to herself. She turned left just as the detour sign directed. This is a pretty street, she thought as she turned again. I've never been here before. Not paying attention, Pam took a right turn as she admired the street. Now this is an interesting little road, Pam said to herself as she began to climb. It's like a little hill. I like hills, Pam said. This should be fun, she thought. Suddenly, Pam found herself in a very unfamiliar, very uncomfortable place. The superhighway. Before she knew it, Pam was swept up into the crazy traffic. Whoosh! Sports cars sped past with a whir. Big tractor trailers blew by with a roar. Oh, this is not good, she said. The highway was so wide that Pam could hardly tell where she should be. Where do I go? What do I do? I just wanted to go home, she complained. It seemed like every other vehicle on the highway was bigger than Pam, and going much faster than she dared to go. Oh, I don't like this one bit, Pam yelled. There were giant bridges above her. There were huge bridges below her. Cars raced past her on the left. Trucks blew past her on the right. And it seemed there were confusing signs everywhere she looked. Enter here. Exit there. Merge this way. Merge that way. Trucks stay to the right. Pam tried to move over to the right, but the traffic in that lane was moving too fast. She tried the left, but the traffic in that lane was even faster. Suddenly a huge tractor trailer blew by Pam. The tailwind spun her and tossed her off of the road where she stopped with a skid. Well, shut my manifold. Pam sat still for a moment, catching her breath. Phew. That was close, she thought. Then she heard a voice. Well, shut my manifold, the voice said. Pam looked up and saw Tex, the road ranger truck. You look lower than a little old June buggy, Tex said. I'm lost, said Pam. I just wanted to go home. Well, old Tex will get you home quicker than you can say jump in jumper cables, he said. Pam climbed aboard the big, safe truck and buckled herself in. At last Pam was back on her own quiet street. I'm going to pay more attention to the signs from now on, she said to herself. Thanks for the lift, Tex, she honked. The end. Thanks for watching and please subscribe my channel.